There are 13 games in the Kingdom Hearts series, and 7 of them have platinum trophies. So as someone who's dedicated 10 years to speedrunning this series, I set myself the ultimate challenge. I'm going to speedrun obtaining every single trophy in all of these KH games in a single non-stop stream until I collect them all. Will this take days, weeks, months? This is the Kingdom Hearts Plat the Series speedrun. Starting with Kingdom Hearts 1, the most difficult trophies for this plat are Unchanging Armor, which requires Kingdom Key only and no accessories on any party member. Undefeated, which requires never using Continue, so if I die, I have to restart from the last save. And a Proud Player, which requires finishing the game on Proud. And I'm getting all 3 of these trophies at the same time. And of course getting Speedster while I'm at it, because 15 hours is more than enough time. In fact, I'm going into day 1 hoping I can finish KH1 and get a few hours into recom before needing to go to sleep. At the start of the game, I choose Staff and drop Shield. I pick Staff because magic is super OP in this game, and I drop Shield because dropping Sword would mean less damage, which is obviously bad in a speedrun. And then I choose Night Route because it has the least amount of experience to hit level 100, which is Square Enix's favorite trophy, as you'll see. The beginning of the game isn't too exciting, but Clayton is one of the scariest fights early on. So the strategy is to move him back here. We're gonna move his pet back here. You wanna knock him away from the lizard guy. That didn't work though. I got him. Whew. Okay, my strategy didn't work, but I just wailed on him and we got him. Everything else in the early game went really smooth. But then I reached Agrabah, which is definitely the hardest world in the run. Here we go, Pot Centipede. Pot Centipede is one of the harder fights. This is like maybe second hardest next to Clayton. I've always been pretty good at Pot Centipede, but now I said that, I'm gonna die. Oh, I ran into that. It's worth noting that I equipped the EXP 0 to make this fight easier. There we go. Alright, cool. We did get it first try. It was a little bit slow, but we got it. Oh, I should have saved. I should have saved because if I die, he'll have to redo Pot Centipede. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. It's fine. This was only my first death at least, and I had to save right before Pot Centipede. Thankfully I got him first try again, and the same with Tiger Head. Surely I learned my lesson to save whenever I can, right? Ow. Wait. That's sad. Well, that sucks, dude. That was a shitty death, man. That death was awful because I lost a lot of progress, but finally the run is about to get way easier. That's because in Halloween Town, we level grind on 8 rare truffles before fighting Oogie, and these level ups will make up for my missing equipment. After this, I got through Neverland and went to Hollow Bastion to defeat Maleficent by abusing Stop and EXP 0. I can't get too in depth here, but because we're playing on Proud mode, we have EXP 0, which comes in handy on multiple bosses, because it has an exploit where after you finish a combo, any spell or summon you use afterwards will be way more powerful. This was intended for level 1, but it still works after leveling up. Now if I were to beat Riku, it would greatly increase the power of all the Heartless in every world, so before doing this, I finished up the optional worlds and do some Olympus Cups. And I was able to showcase this neat skip in Atlantica. I got it? We got it. We're out of bounds now. We can go in bounds through here and then activate the shortcut early and skip having to go all the way around. The way that it works is that we get the dolphin while he's still out of bounds, because he was out of bounds at first. That's nice. We did it! Throughout the run so far, I've been collecting Dalmatians and Trinities whenever possible. So at this point, we've made good progress on finishing the journal. And now I need to finish the journal in nearly every game. KH1 is probably one of the harder ones, because in KH1 you have to do Unchanging Armor and Undefeated. Calm isn't hard, it's just annoying. But that is the worst plat, easily. After grabbing the power-up from the clock tower in Neverland, which conveniently appears between 4 and 5 in-game hours, I go back to Hollow Bastion and finish off Riku. There we go. You have to time your air combos really well. At this point, I'm just trying to finish the game as soon as possible so I can get the Unchanging Armor trophy and start equipping stuff. The inner machinations of his mind are an enigma. But then this happens. Oh wait, Unknown's unlocked before you beat the game. Well, yeah, there's no trophy for being. Wait, I'm stupid. There's no New Game Plus. Dude. How? It's Jover. It's Jover, man. I thought I was using Cure, man. I had Eucharister. I'm so sad. This death was brutal because I literally lost as much progress as all my previous deaths combined. At this point, KH1 was going a lot worse than I was hoping, and my hopes of starting Recom on the first day were slowly starting to die. But all I could do was be more careful and continue on. I made a save in Final Rest and then went to be Ansem to get all the challenge trophies. Ow! So much damage. Yeah, so like, I think maybe we get 3-shot with arrow on. Without it, we get 2-shot. Okay. We skip this DM. There we go. Okay, undefeated, unchanging armor, proud mode, and speedster all in one go. I think. At this point, most of what I have left is synthing everything in the game, collecting every Trinity, Dalmatian, and finishing all the cups, which includes all the super bosses. In fact, the first thing I do is fight Unknown, which is supposed to be the hardest boss in the game, but I know a loop that makes him way easier. So here's a way to loop Unknown if you didn't know. You have to have A summon out, first of all, because party members will fuck with it. You use gravity, he stuns. You do a full combo, he jumps back, and then he'll draw out orbs as long as you're far enough away. There we go. There's Unknown. And then I take on Kurt Ziza, and I beat him by using the EXP0 exploit again, but this time by using Mushu. Okay, this should be it. There we go. I then go do Hades Cup, which I'll have to do 3 times, because I need all shields and staves in the game, and the second and third time give me a shield and staff. Although, for now I'm only doing it once to unlock Ice Titan and get Diamond Dust. Oh shit. Okay, we stand fire here. I missed a lot of them. We don't have guard. Wait, yeah we do. I do have guard. Dude, no one told me. Dude. He's trolling. He's trolling. There we go. Diamond Dust has the highest magic stat in the game, which I get just so I can go fight Phantom now, which is honestly the most boring super boss I'll be fighting throughout the entire series. Don't get me wrong, the death mechanic is actually pretty cool, but the fight itself is way too long. No! Anyway, the reason I went through all this effort to fight Phantom now is because you can get a mid-throw from the clock tower between hours 6 and 7. After that's over, I go through every world, cleaning up all the collectibles and the synth grinding. What's happening? Yo, we got every single Dalmatian right there. Before making the ultimate weapon, I spent 50 minutes killing 889 wizards to get the wizard relic. This has a 0.5% chance of dropping with all the lucky strikes, which means I should have gotten 4 wizard relics at this point. But I got very unlucky. What a surprise. After this, I grinded to level 90 in the 3rd district, which is the quickest way to gain experience. And I also got the defender shield much quicker, despite it also being 0.5%. Then I finished synthing and got ultimate weapon. We did it! Yes! We didn't miss a synth drop. We're not stupid. Next, I finished getting weapons by doing Hades Cup solo and the time trial. Oh look! That was a really fast Hades Cup, look at that. Sub 10-minute Hades Cup. And finally fighting Sephiroth. Pause. There we go. And we leveled up. Nice. At this point, I should only have 2 trophies left, which are gummy related. One for getting 30 blueprints, and one for killing 2,500 ships. But I kinda forgot some things. I'm missing... I'm missing 8 trophies. Wait, I missed a Trinity somewhere. The Missable Hollow. Oh shit. Oh, this one. Yeah. Dream Rod I never got before. We're ending it all in Atlantica. Sealing the keyhole. You have to leave the world. You have to leave the fucking world, dude. Master of Seas. Kingdom Hearts Master. We did it. There we go. There's one plat down. 56 out of 56. Have fun with recom. Why are you laughing?